on this week's video with Maxabillion.
We're going to finish this thing out with some focus, man, focus. I love the word focus because that is something that I have had to really hone in on. I have had to pay attention to how focused I am on the task at hand or the mission or the things that I'm doing. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, all of you wonderful people. I hope you're having a better than great kind of day today. It's Maxabillion with another great day where I'm blessed and highly favored. Man, it is Monday. Thank God it's Monday, baby. Man, I'm so excited for today. It is another great week where we are going to be talking about a new topic for today. We're going to continue with the 5 pillars of a disciplined disciple, and that is faith, family, fellowship, fitness, and focus. And we're going to finish this thing out with some focus, man, focus. I love the word focus because that is something that I have had to really hone in on and really focus on focus. Now you're like, what does that mean? I have had to pay attention to how focused I am on the task at hand or the mission or the things that I'm doing because I'm an ideas guy, right? So for those of you that don't know me, I think my brain is constantly spinning. I'm constantly thinking of things. I'm constantly coming up with new ideas, thinking about ways to do things. I'm coming up with new, home projects. And I'll tell you a story about a home project here in a minute, but I am constantly thinking. So it is something that I have really had to work on is how focused I am on the task that I have at hand and not worry about being focused somewhere else or, really not paying attention to what I really truly need to be focused on. So that's something that I've had to really I've had to pay attention to how focused I am. So I don't know if any of you guys, if any of you are the home project DIYers like I am, but I had a really cool experience this past weekend while I was beginning to build one of the parts of my back deck. I'm actually creating a concrete slab for my grill area. I'll have like a little grill out area where I plan to have some grills, smokers, Blackstones, all that kind of cool stuff. And I was building that, and I had to move some dirt around to get the level spot to pour the concrete on, right? And I'm sitting here looking at this area that I'm looking to level out, and I'm like, man, I've got to move a lot of dirt. I've got to move a lot of things around. I don't even have a wheelbarrow. I have to go get me a wheelbarrow. I'm thinking I have to go pull some dirt from way behind the fence, and I'm thinking I'm going to have to do all this stuff, and I just keep looking, and I'm staring at this this spot that I'm looking to level out or happening to level out. And I'm just staring at it. And I'm like, man, how am I going to do this thing? And then something just tells me, what if I just start digging? What if I just start digging in the spot and looking to pull dirt from where I already have, because it's kind of like a hill area. So I've got like a flat spot, then it drops down and it's kind of like and I'm looking to put that on top of the hill part. So I have to level it out and bring it down and level it out some. And I began to dig around and I pulled back the grass and I started to actually dig up the dirt. And it was funny because the more that I started to dig up this spot and the more that I was, actually leveling out this ground, I realized that I didn't need any extra dirt. I did not need anything extra or any more outside dirt. I had everything that I needed right there in that spot. And it kind of made me sit back and realize, like, man, what if we have all of the tools and talents and materials that we need inside of us to do exactly what God is calling us to do? He's just helping us to realize. He's helping us to see the talents that we already have inside of us. We already have everything that we need. We just need to focus. We need to focus on Him and focus on what He is calling us to do. And He's already got those talents and those things inside of us. He has already put those things in us. He's just asking, hey, if you would just realize that I have gifted you in this way and have already given you all that you need to fulfill your purpose, I just need you to focus on me and focus on the task that I have for you that is going to put you where you need to be to best serve the kingdom. That is when you're going to fulfill. You're going to feel satisfied. You're going to feel that true meaning of fulfillment whenever you realize God has already put everything that I need inside of me. He has already gifted me and has blessed me with everything that I need in order to fulfill His purpose for me. I just need to focus on Him. Man, that's so good. When I realized that, I was like, God, are you telling me that you taught me a lesson in a DIY project and moving some dirt? Yes, yes, yes. He is constantly finding ways to help you to change your perspective or just to see something that maybe you didn't see before, or helping you to realize that you have everything that you need right there in front of you. Just begin. Just begin. Take that first step. Just move forward, continue to progress, because that's all he wants. Is he wants to grow closer to you. He wants you to see, like I've already put the things that are going to get you to where you need to be inside of you. We just need to focus on me and I will get you to where you need to be. Man, that is so good. That is so good. I love DIY projects, by the way. I love doing the I love taking my family outdoors and getting them outside and doing DIY projects and spending some time out in nature and being outside and working and showing my kids, me and my son, we get out there, we mess around in the dirt, or we put some 2x4s together, build us a little structure or something. We do something just to get out and to really kind of experience being outdoors and being together. And another thing about focus is, focusing on the things that you need to. There's a time and place for you to focus on specific things. I tell you, this is just from, if I'm talking to my dads right now, I'm talking to my fathers out there, right? Whenever you get home and it is time for you to be at home, focus on your family, right? Focus on your kids. Focus on your wife. Don't be focused on your phone. Don't be focused on work. Don't be focused on social media. Focus on your family. There's a time and place for every single thing to give to. That's where daily scheduling comes into play, right? This is right here why daily scheduling that I have in my book, Faith Focused Fitness, comes such in handy, is because whenever that time that you have allotted for that task or whatever you need to focus on, use that time to focus there, right? If 8 to 5 is your normal job, or if you have an appointment with a client, I know a lot of you don't have an 8 to 5 job, but if you have an appointment with a client, focus on that during that time. But outside of that, you need to be focused on things that are going to, like your family, for instance. Man, I will not be able to explain enough how important it is to focus on your family, how important it is to focus on developing and building that relationship with your family. Be there. You are the father and the man of the house. Be there. Be focused on them. And that goes for anybody. If you are not focused on your family, you're going to see it eventually, because you're going to turn around. You're not going to know things inside of your family that you need to know, right? And for instance, that could be things that are going on with your kids. That could be things that your spouse is doing that they're excited about. But if you're not focused on your family and spending that time with them, they're not going to express that exciting thing that they had, or the kids are going to be doing stuff that you're not going to know. I'm telling you, as a father myself, and somebody that was not focused for a while on his family, but on things outside of that, and business and social media, and spending too much time scrolling through my Facebook or Instagram. Focus on your family and allot that time for them. Make sure that they have that time, because if not, you'll find yourself in a position to where you're so consumed with everything. You're so consumed with everything other than where it needs to be, and then everything just gets put together, gets meshed together, right? So that is another good reason why your daily scheduling is so important. In my book, Faith Focused Fitness, the First 90, one of the key disciplines in that is daily scheduling. And a reason that I have that in there is so that you can go throughout your day and, number one, see what you have that day. It's a great way to plan your day out. And it's a great way to say, okay, I've got an appointment at this time. I've got a meeting at this time I got to be at. I've got a lunch break at this time that I have to take. I got to work out from this. There are things in daily scheduling that you need to know about, but it also helps you to focus on that specific thing and that task at hand during those allotted times. It helps you to see, okay, from 5 to 6:30, I'm focused at the gym, and anything outside of that, I am tuning out. I am focused here at the gym from 5 to 6:30. Or from 12 to 1 o'clock, I am focused on my lunch. That is everything else. I'm putting my phone down. I'm putting the computer, laptop, I'm closing that up. Everything is going to be blocked out other than what I currently have here, and that is my lunch hour. Focus on the task at hand. And number one, the most important thing of all is focus on the kingdom of heaven. Focus on God. Just if you could focus on him, he will bring everything to you. I know my video Friday talked about how if you were to just focus on God, he will bring the opportunities to you. He will bring the job opportunity. He will bring the business. He will bring the wife or the spouse that you're looking for. He'll bring the thing that you have been longing for. He will bring that to you if you will stay focused on him. You don't have to go out and search for it and find it. He will bring it to you. When the timing is right and he is needing you to have it, then he will bring it to you. I promise you, he is asking you right here, right now to focus on him, and everything that you ever asked for or wanted, he will bring to you. And I'm going to close this out with a quick prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for today. Thank you for another great day on this beautiful earth, Father. I just pray that the person listening to this video hears the message that you are getting across to them. I pray that they hear this video and this message and they just truly soak it in and say, Father, I want to focus on you. I'm no longer going after materialistic items or earthly items or materialistic things. I am going to focus on you and not let anything distract me from focusing on you, Father. I pray this in your name. Amen. Man, I hope you all have a great Monday and a great rest of your week. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you. And thank God it's Monday, baby.